Have you ever been born just to be someone else's cure? My brother Alex got leukemia when he was 4. I was born when he was 5. That wasn't an accident. Most kids have baby books with first steps and first words. I had a medical folder. First page was about collecting my cord blood. Second page showed my bone marrow procedure at 6 months old. There's a photo from that day. Mom is holding Alex and Dad is signing papers. Nobody was holding me. I knew my blood type before I knew my colors. O negative and something called CMV negative. Perfect match for Alex. The nurse at Children's Hospital made a special purple chair with my name on it. She called me their littlest hero. They took 8 tubes of blood every time. We had 2 calendars in the kitchen. One showed Alex's treatment days and one showed my donation days. They matched up perfectly. When Alex needed platelets, I got shots to make more. When he needed stem cells, I got different shots. Those made my bones hurt so bad I slept on the bathroom floor. Mom would step over me to get Alex's medicine. I found out other kids got birthday parties at 6. Mine were always at the hospital. Alex would need a transfusion the next day, so we'd celebrate early. They'd bring a cupcake to the donation room. I'd blow out the candle while the needle was still in my arm. Alex would eat half of it while I was donating. Said sugar helped his recovery better than mine. School came second to donations. I missed my first grade play because Alex's counts dropped. Missed so many days that the district sent someone to check on us. My parents showed her Alex's medical records and she never came back. I tried joining Little League when I was 10. First practice, the coach called asking why I had so many bruises. They were needle marks from all the IVs. Mom pulled me from the team. What if Alex needs emergency marrow and you're injured? Alex laughed and said I couldn't catch anyway. He was on his school's baseball team by then. That's when I learned I wasn't a person. I was inventory. Alex went into remission when I was 12. I thought I'd finally get my life back. Instead, they scheduled me for preventive harvesting. Alex was there when they explained it. He said it was smart to have backups. I found the IVF paperwork when I was 14. It was in Dad's filing cabinet behind Alex's medical bills. The document said pre-implantation genetic diagnosis for HLA matching. They had made 8 embryos and tested them all. They picked me because I was the perfect match. The bill was attached. They paid $47,000 to create me. The third page was a checklist called Save Your Sibling Protocol Guidelines. Cord blood collection was checked. Bone marrow by age 1 was checked. Psychological support for donor child wasn't checked. The worst part was finding Alex's diary under his bed. I was looking for my Nintendo he'd borrowed. The entry from last month said, had to watch Sam donate again today. Glad I'm not him. Mom says he doesn't mind since he was made for this. He knew and didn't care. He never cared. Mom made Alex's favorite dinner after donations while I ate crackers in recovery. Alex would come show me his improved blood counts like they were his report card. Never said thanks. Just showed me the numbers he thought I should be proud of. I started keeping my own medical records in high school. 63 blood draws, 19 bone marrow harvests, 7 stem cell collections. I did the math and it came out to 3 gallons of marrow and 14 gallons of blood all before I turned 16. MIT accepted me early with a full scholarship for biomedical engineering. I showed my parents the letter at dinner. Mom said it was perfect because I could research better treatments for Alex. Alex added that I finally had a purpose besides donations. Dad laughed. That's when I knew what I had to do. I smiled and nodded like always. Then I started recording everything. Every conversation about donations, copied every signature they forged. Every time Alex admitted he knew, I filed the lawsuit on Alex's birthday. While they were at his party, I met my legal team at the courthouse. Not just one lawyer, but 3. I'd been selling my plasma to other hospitals for 2 years. Different cities, different names, all legal once I turned 16. I saved every penny. The charges were extensive. Medical battery on a minor, child endangerment, fraud, even human trafficking since they'd literally created me as a product. Alex was named as a co-defendant once he turned 18 the week before. The trial was brutal. The security footage showed everything. The recordings were worse. Alex joking about his spare parts brother to his friends. My parents discussing my shelf life for donations. All of it. They didn't just lose. They were destroyed. Criminal charges stuck. Medical licenses revoked for the doctors involved. $8 million in damages. Alex's college fund was seized as evidence of profiting from my exploitation. But the best part was the bone marrow registry calling. Turns out Alex relapsed during the trial. He needed a donation immediately. I was still his only match, and I said no. His insurance found another donor eventually. Partial match. Painful recovery and lots of complications. I got accepted to Johns Hopkins for medical school for pediatric oncology. I save kids now the right way.